What up with y'all? It's the Mental Ninja. Chilling at the crib, doing my little vape thing. I'm trying to stop the cigarette smoking shit, so I got the little jewel. This shit straight. Sucking on a USB drive and shit. Don't get me high, but it gives me a big ass fucking cloud of smoke and shit. And the sensation that I'm smoking. So I get it. Gotta play trickery on the mind and shit. Gotta make myself comfortable to engage in a new path. Cause like the transitioning from one path to the next, it ain't always easy, right? But then like, damn nigga, but you still on the path though. Hmm, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I'm gonna do a little video and shit, just talking shit, whatever. Not really talking shit, but things that come up. I'm always thinking, right? And I gotta be careful because the mind is a good servant but a poor master. And if all I think about is thoughts, that's all I'm gonna have shit to think about is just my own thoughts and shit. So I gotta get outside myself for new ideas and shit. Well, I know they're not new. You know what I'm saying? It's because I'm realizing it for a new for a first time in appearance. Don't mean it actually is new, but then it does actually mean it is new because I'm here. I'm in the center of all this shit that goes on, the whole fucking existence and non-existence, right? But like what I want to talk about today is like how can I be okay without needing to be okay, my nigga? Straight up. How can I find validation without finding validation? How can I achieve the result without the lust of result? You know what I'm saying? How can I live in success is my proof and my proof, you know what I'm saying? Those are the limit concepts, you know. Free yourself from the lust of result. Success is thy proof. Straight from the book of the law, right? And for me, man, one of those things like I gotta let go of this fucking like this racist blame shit, bro. Because I hear myself sometimes, bro. I'll be with the homies and shit, we talking and shit. We blaming white people, blaming the government, blaming all. It just becomes prejudicial fucking ideologies, really. You know, because I don't know these motherfuckers I'm blaming. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. You know, I have ideas, but those ideas have been passed on, passed down generation to generation. These fucking generational curses. You know what I'm saying? Where I have to believe that shit, or else my peers won't accept me, or else nigga I won't be understood. Well, it's like fuck it. If I'm not gonna be understood, then I'm not gonna be understood. But I understand that, and if niggas understand that they ain't gonna understand me, I guess they understand that. So then we straight. Ain't nothing to worry about. You know. Remove the middleman, stop trying to play both sides against the middle and stacking the deck, nigga. Everything seemed to work out. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, it's like what offends me isn't the offense itself, it's how I'm perceiving it. It's my own thoughts about the offense. And sometimes we're talking about offenses from like 400 years ago, 200 years ago, 150 years ago on another side of the fucking planet or another realm, another corner of the realm, what the fuck label I want to put on this shit. The whole goal is to get me to justify my hatred, to justify my behavior and shit, why I'm gonna act out in this certain manner and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Well, because I'm oppressed. I'm conditioned, brother. Even my condition has been conditioned, and that's a fucking that's from a movie. That's a hardcore statement right there, right? But who's really pulling the strings, man? You know what I'm saying? Who's really pulling the strings? Because are these oppressors making me say that? Are these oppressors making me fucking think about that? Or am I deciding to? Or maybe that's all I want to think about. Or maybe that's all I got to think about. And if that's the case, like, what am I been eating? You know, food for thought, nigga. Well, damn. Food for thought? I always see is oppressors everywhere. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing with this shit? Am I trying to inject anything healthy? Do I even know what healthy is? You know? I know people who spend their whole life blaming people, bro. They are the most unhappy people. They quick to get angry and shit. They really ain't got too much fucking room or space in their minds to accept an argument or an idea or a possibility that maybe they're just wrong. Because we Americans, and I'm an American black man and shit, and I'm a convict, and I'm this, and I'm that, and I'm a Thelomite, I'm a officer, blah, 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 all these labels and shit, my nigga. But still can't find out why I can't fucking be okay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the problem. The problem's not the problem, it's how I react to the problem. That's the problem, right? And sometimes being okay just ain't okay to me. Sometimes I like chaos. Sometimes I like fucking doing shit I'm not supposed to do. Why? Because it gives me like a thrill and shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like blaming other people. Why? Because I don't get to blame myself. I don't gotta, it's not my fault. Nope. Like the nigga washed his hands before they sent Jesus to go get fucking crucified and shit. And that's why I fuck with the nigga Jesus and shit, just on the idea. Fuck all the fucking religious wrappings and the fucking dramatization they made around him, and the corporate belief systems, the marketing agendas, and the platform that they done around him. The idea of what that nigga went through, the idea of what that nigga represents, and he don't represent Christianity. The nigga represents the struggle of man, bro. I am a motherfucking man. And if I can identify with some of that shit, is it that bad? Oh, you're back into worshiping the white god. No, I'm talking about struggling as a man. I don't give a fuck if the nigga white, black, Chinese, or made of fucking leather, nigga. If a nigga's a nigga, a man, he a nigga, man, nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, bro, like, what's the game plan? Is it to have me upset? But like, they don't gotta do shit. The establishment or these people that they don't gotta do shit to have me upset. Cause I'm gonna make some shit up too. I'm gonna be upset because I wanna be upset. And if there's nothing to make me upset, I'm upset about that. So I'm gonna go find something that's gonna make me upset. And there's no shortage of shit to fucking find to be upset. So there's no shortage of fucking shit to people to blame and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Even Adam blamed Eve. You know what I'm saying? But like some days, bro, I be feeling like sad. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at the people, I'm like, man, like I see the calcification on your mind and shit. I see the mental locks. I watch cause at my job on the strip, when I talk to people, I watch how they react to the words I say. Every word I say is gonna be a word I'm placing there on purpose. My man, he would be talking about spelling, casting spells. Oh, for sure. I'm already knowing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll make a certain body movement. I'll point to a certain and see if they follow. I'll say a certain thing and see if they most times it's always loaded. It's always loaded. You know what I'm saying? And when people respond to a certain a set of stimulus and shit, they gonna react in a predetermined way and shit. That's how I get my money on the strip. Yeah, so I'm using extreme manipulation. I'm using all the techniques and tools of the oppressors. I'm just fucking being aware of my environment, man, seeing how I can use it to my advantage and shit, or seeing how it could be used at all. Like, so what's the point of living in a library and you never read one fucking book? You know? And we living in a world of books. Everything is telling a story, bro. Everything. You go look at a tree. It's just by its being there is telling you a story. And it's an important story. You know what I'm saying? It's the story of you. You feel me? Anyway, never mind that part. I want to get my nigga Drop be saying, right? I don't fuck with snitches. I don't know why. I seen that Sean Bro Sanchez shit earlier, bro. I don't even know why. Actually, I kind of do. And the funny thing is, right, is watching the people's reactions. Nobody says shit. Nobody said that when this nigga just said, "I'm snitching." What the fuck? Like, if I'm in the store and nigga walked up and said, I'm snitching, that nigga's a nigga I ain't gonna be talking to because, well, shit. Thanks for letting me know, niggas. I don't want to be snitched on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we talking about agents. And then the nigga, that shit is like, God bless Sanchez, bro, but like, what the fuck are you doing right now, nigga? That shit blew my mind. I never thought I'd hear that shit come out of a nigga's mouth on live YouTube, nigga. Like, that shit can be saved. It's in the air forever, nigga. Now you on wax saying that you a snitch. And then try to make it okay, like, nigga. And the niggas in the chat was like buzzing. They didn't even say shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And maybe it's like, did you not hear it? Did you not hear that shit? The nigga just said he's snitching. I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. You know, conscious community ain't conscious about snitches and shit. Like, don't you know? We know the story behind snitches and shit. I've been snitched on a few times and shit. I've been fucking sold out. I've been motherfucking set up. I've been motherfucking nigga falsely in prison, falsely accused, facing hella fucking 15 fucking years for some shit I didn't do. Had to fight tooth and nail to get the fuck off this shit, you know what I'm saying? Do the whole court legalese, statute check, law library and shit, nigga, just to find one fucking loophole, nigga. that shit was not fun, but it was fun because I got to educate myself on the process and how to do it and that it can be done. But like I've been snitched on. That shit ain't cool. I don't even know why that nigga said that shit, bro. It's like I'm kind of like at the point, like, man, it's like, is that like really something I'm gonna be watching and shit? Not just because he's talking about snitching, but it's because he talk. What the fuck, nigga? Like on some street shit, nigga. When you go from, I don't know. Anyway, got some new things developing. So me and the homies, right? We got this motorcycle club. We starting to chapter out from LA out here. It's gonna be fire. The Gorilla Kings and shit. So next on Saturday we gonna ride out to LA. Me and the homies and shit. And we gonna sit down with the club. We're gonna do the whole, Sons of Anarchy panel. Get the patches. Come back out here. We gonna barbecue and party out there at the Airbnb and shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come back out here, sit with the dominant 1% MC out here, our support that we support and shit, and we gonna get this shit all right and ready and shit, nigga. And I'm excited because I get to be the vice president, nigga. And I told niggas in AA and Alcoholics Anonymous, like when I was like 3 or 4 months sober, I'm gonna be president one day. I'll settle for vice president, nigga, because they got president in it, and it's mine. And that's not mine. It's a collective. It's a brotherhood, right? But nigga, I be riding with niggas out here, nigga. We like 300 deep when we go on rides and shit in Vegas and shit. I'll be posting the videos up sometimes and shit, man. But I'm excited about that, right? And I ain't trying to lord over control nothing. It's just a new opportunity to explore motherfucking riding with the homies and shit and see how far this thing can go and shit. We gonna be fully patched. Not with the full bottom rocker and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got the territory we support. But the niggas already know, bro. We got dominant 1%, 0% diamonds on our fucking in that we work with, that we support, bro. So it's gonna be fun as fuck, man. I'm looking forward to that shit. To ride out there, the whole patch shit, the brotherhood, the fellowship. 'Cause I already got that. I already got that in the OTO. I already got that in the fucking AA. I already got that at Alcoholics Anonymous. I already got that in the Rosicrucian and shit. And I got that at work. I got that with my family. I got that with my friends. But it's like this brotherhood thing, this universal fraternal brotherhood thing, keep growing. It reflects itself in a new position in my life every day, in every way and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is dope because basically it gives me an opportunity to practice some principles in all my affairs and shit. You know what I'm saying? How can I extend this life of sobriety and this life of, fuck that conscious truth community shit for real. Fuck that shit, right? How can I express myself and move about my peers and my universe and my environment in a peaceable manner and shit? That's what I'm on. Real talk. I done been through all the hard knuckle, fucking rough and tough prison, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It served its purpose, but it don't serve no purpose now. Now it's about fucking real networking and shit. Spread this message that how like nigga my shit was fucked up. Now it's fun. Now my life I'm getting to do fun things and shit. You know. And I ain't got to be blaming nobody. I ain't got to be fucking racist and shit. I ain't got to be prejudiced or biased and shit, you know what I'm saying? If I beef with a nigga on YouTube, it'll be a beef on YouTube and shit. And if we gonna be cool, we gonna be cool and shit. But that's just life. You know what I'm saying? But I always say for myself too though, that I do look to like stop less beefing and shit. I'ma speak my mind and if a motherfucker don't like it, I'ma try to do that shit in a way it's not fucking like attacking and tearing down and shit. That's one thing I personally need to work on because I see other niggas do it. I don't think when niggas calling bitches and hoes and shit to humiliate their ass and shit in front of a bunch of people, bro, it's like, nigga, like, nah. I'm on the strip. I see niggas doing that shit, tripping on a female and shit, calling her all kind of names and shit. Like, look at the nigga like, nigga, you weak as fuck, nigga. What you insecure? What you inadequate for, nigga? You gotta fucking assert yourself in that situation like that. Don't know who this motherfucker know and shit. Let nigga talk about my girl and shit like that. I got the opportunity. I'm like, nigga, well, I can do the research. I'll find where this nigga at and show up. And I'll come deep, nigga. For real. From fucking many different sources and venues and orders and all that shit. But then I gotta convince them that, I'm going for a worthy cause. So like that's not worthy though. But I might just pop up on my own. But for what? What I got to prove? By slaying the bitch, slandering her and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I won't call my mom no bitch. But I call hella people bitches before. I done slapped hoes. I done fired on females and all kind of shit. All kind of wild ass shit. But I don't live that way no more, man. And if I ever see them women again, like really, I have a list of amends I gotta make to people I see. Like, boom, man, you know what? I owe you an amends for I did this and that. I was wrong. I know it. I realize that. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong for this. I was wrong for that. You know, what would you want? You know, what would you want me to do? And shut the fuck up and listen. Straight up. You know, they like go fuck yourself. That's cool. I know a homie, right? This is when they go to make an amends if somebody stole, he stabbed, right? And had to stab him again. That's real shit, nigga. Funny ass shit, right? Anyway. What you feeding yourself, nigga? What's in your mind? You feeding yourself nothing but we're being oppressed. Oh my God, we're victims. I'm an eternal fucking victim, nigga. Then you saying your history's weak. You're saying your generation's weak. You're saying your ancestors are weak. Nah, nigga. I ain't no oppressed person, nigga. None of my son's not oppressed. We free, man. We free to live as we want to and shit, or to not live as we want to, bro. You get to have the final say at the end. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with snitches either. Damn, I can't believe that nigga said that shit. That shit. Oh, look, I'm at the stove, right? I'm at the stove and I got this nigga. I got him listening to it and shit, right? I'm thinking I'm gonna hop on or not, whatever. And I'm kind of like, you know, watching the fucking the atmosphere and seeing if someone wanna, you know. And I'm kind of like, yeah, I fuck with Huey though, cause like, yeah, really Huey's fucking shit be more open, and we try to do like. We're trying to do a little bit different, or he trying to do a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Still, you get the same crazy arguing. No, 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 no. Not letting everybody talk. Every 10 people talking at the same time, but like, niggas just trying to learn from other people on how other people they want to do their shit. I respect that. I'm in the store, right? And all you hear, I'm a snitch. I looked at the lady. I'm a doctor. The lady looked at me. She looked at me. I was like, I'm listening to a video. She was like, damn. That's how we look. And I'm in Vegas, nigga. I ain't say who said it. I ain't show the video. I said I'm listening to a video, YouTube video and shit. But I don't know what we doing nowadays, homie. Like, nigga. Like, when does it became cool to say that you a snitch on live TV, on live YouTube? When does that become like something like, yeah, us too? Now it's like, I don't know. I don't want to be known as like the nigga who fuck with snitches and shit. I don't want to be like known like I'm, especially this MC shit, right? You know, I get on the panel, niggas like, man, yeah, we heard Zach, that nigga's also the mental ninja on YouTube, and he fucks with the dude that said he will snitch. And told him how he do it. And Zach, nah, they ain't gonna fuck with me like that. They can't fuck with me like that because it's a liability. It's a fucking liability and shit. But either way, people you know what? Every man is do what thou wilt, man. Every man's gonna do what they will and shit. And I can't knock that shit, but I know what I won't do. I know what I can't do and shit. I refuse to. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow past those kind of ideas and shit. Anyway, my time about to run out. I'm about to upload this shit. Peace, light, and love. And nigga, do what thou wilt should be the whole of the law. Love is the law, love under the will. 93 to all my OTO niggas and shit and my Thelemites. Peace to everybody that be fucking with my channel and shit. You know, and putting up with my fucking, you know, never solid on the point, but always question, always fucking trying to see it from a different perspective and shit. You know, peace to Huey, Sir Drop, motherfucking Chris Cyphers, motherfucking peace. I can't even say it. I can't even say his name now, nigga. I can't say peace because like put myself in the same boat. Peace to Eddie Machete and motherfucking Bronze King and motherfucking Cook and Dideck and all the motherfuckers that we on Wisdom and everybody, knew all you niggas and shit. Until next time, we gonna argue on a fucking panel about some stupid ass shit. Anyway, don't snitch. Please don't snitch. And if you do snitch, I guess just don't tell nobody you snitching because that's like the worst kind of snitch sending themselves to prison. The nigga MF Doom said, he said, damn, what's that song called? It's called Poop Putt Platter and shit. Rap stars telling all they rap snitches, rap snitch conditions. Rap snitches telling all they business, sitting in court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Don't be no snitch. Mental ninja, I'm out.